Hi, I'm Jonathan. I'm training to be an opera singer. So I've been doing it for about 5 or 6 years now, and I'm playing the character of Thomas in The Welcome Inn.
Hello, I'm Vicki Atkinson and I'm a soprano and I'm playing the role of Alison in Welcome Inn. What a dick! Daddy, why? Daddy, I can see you still. Basically, you find Alison after the funeral of her dad, and she's mourning his loss with a bottle of wine or two, and Thomas's character seizes his opportunity to hit on me.
Yeah, I think there's a girl on her own over there. She looks vulnerable. Not a particularly nice character, but maybe acting with good intentions or not.
Yeah,
So I see her and I decide to approach her with my best chatter. I think the opera, as many operas, are about fit. You know, there are two central characters, and many other operas have two central characters, but in our case, we are the only two characters. And it contains the drama you find all over the place. There's conflict, there is a sort of romance, there's certainly lust.
Yes.
The romance is maybe a little bit artificial, and it has tragedy and loss as well.
Yeah.
We've done a lot of rehearsal with the Sibelius trellis, which have been good to really get a feel for the sound world of the opera. And we've now, last week and this week, we started having rehearsals with the band, so we know we're sort of getting a real life sound, and it's going well. I think because we're used to working in theatre spaces, either with a piano and just being accompanied by that, or with a conductor in front of you, it's a very safe environment, because even on a big opera stage, you have the orchestra and the conductor, and it's all very well. And as we'll discuss, this is going to be performed in not in a stage, in a different context, so there might be a problem with contact between the singers and the band and the conductor. So I think that's going to be a bit of a challenge.
The tricky thing for me, I think, is getting into the character, because I've never actually played somebody who's mourning for somebody before. I'm always the character that comes on and kind of gets the opera going, and I always do very fun and, in with a bang. Whereas this time I'm going to actually be preset in the bar, just among the audience, and then have to kind of channel that. And, that's... It will be very realistic, because we're meant to be in a bar, so it will be like an actual set.
And again, in a conventional stage, the people who are on the stage are the only other people you will experience or that you will interact with. When you and your audience are in exactly the same space, there's going to be, I don't know, maybe on the day we will both sort of interact in a way with the audience.
There'll be a lot of different energy, I guess, with the audience who've never seen it before, and being so up and personal with them. It'll be much different to having a kind of barrier, which we usually have on the stage, and then the orchestra, and then the audience will really be in the thick of it.
I think, as I said, the immediacy of the reaction. If you have a particular expression on your face, and there's an audience member sitting right next to you, they will immediately sort of sympathise or empathise with what's going on, and that'll be really really exciting.
I think our performances are going to be very realistic because of that. Because we can't, you know, we don't have a big elaborate costume or set to hide behind.
There's none of the sort of...
No, exactly. It has to just be completely real, otherwise it's going to feel weird.
One thing I've really enjoyed is having the input, because although I've done a lot of 20th century music and newish music, I've never worked on what's essentially a collaboration with the composer, and I think that's been a great experience, and just finding what the intentions are first hand.
Yeah, it's great to know that you can do something and then straight away you're informed, no, that's not how I wanted it to be. So you've got a clear vision of what the end product should be, and that's been really useful.
And what's difficult, I suppose...
Working with John is a difficult thing. We hate each other.
I think what's difficult, again, the fact that it's a completely new opera is there's no... Often when we're learning things, we look at recordings, we see what other people have done with it. All we've got to see what other people have done with it are the Sibelius voices, which are astonishing. You know, we can't hope to emulate that kind of song. Not the sort of person who can go into a bar and try and pick up a girl. Some people are that sort of person, and maybe they'd be better in that role. I've played roles where my character is either in love with someone or trying to win their affection, but it's always in quite an arch, stagey way and never real. So it was a challenge.
Yeah.
By you, Vic?
I've never actually played a role like that. I think I'm kind of just trying to channel real life, like when I've lost, people. I'm trying to kind of use that to base my character on. I've never stripped in a bar either before. I've never took my top off in a bar. I've never pantsed on a man that I can remember.
That you can remember.
I've had to go pants on me. I reacted in a similar way.
Really?
So you can channel that when you're...
That's something I can hold on to. I've never sung a lullaby to a morning girl.
Well, that's great. Thanks, guys.
Thank you.
Bye now.